Hi, I'm Shane, owner of Integrity Realty Group with RE/MAX Professionals, and this is your January market update video. Today we're at Gordy's Bicycle Shop in the Northwest Valley on 43rd Avenue in Thunderbird. It's a great local business, family owned and operated for a long time. I started actually riding sponsored by Gordy's when I was a kid, going on 20 plus years ago. And just recently I was able to purchase my daughter's first BMX bike from Gordy's son, Kevin. So just a really cool thing to know these guys for this long and to support a local business.
Yeah, one of the things over the years since I've been here so long is bicycle industry, you gotta love what you do. And one of the things I get a huge kick out of is just the kids. I've raced my whole life. A lot of people here have either raced or done freestyle, so everybody knows what they're talking about. So it's really easy for somebody to come in here and for us to help them out. We're like the shop in Arizona to come for any kind of racing parts, clothing, helmets, everything. From little kids up to, older kids. When we sponsor everybody, we sponsor every skill set to every age range. Gordy's Bicycles is open 7 days a week. We're located on 43rd Avenue in Thunderbird. Our website is gordysbicycles.com. We're a well-rounded store in every aspect. We carry a lot of other stuff too. That's all in the bicycle industry.
So now let's talk a little market data. We're going to recap all of 2016 and give you guys kind of the forecast going into 2017. Some really exciting news about the Phoenix real estate market for 2017. It is projected to be the #1 market in the country as far as sales growth and price gains. This is due to a couple of reasons. One is the population growth. We're about 3rd in the country as far as projected population growth. So this is great news. It also is price gains. Price gains are solid. We're a little below the national average, but given where the market has come from, the outlook is very good for going into 2017. Another really exciting statistic is that 90% of all homeowners in the Phoenix metro area have equity. This is very encouraging going into 2017 with so many buyers that would be what you call move-up buyers, meaning they're selling their house and buying something bigger, larger, bigger lot size, or in a different area. So a quick recap of 2016. There were over 90,000 homes sold in the year. Price gains were 5.7% year over year. This is actually a little below the national average, but still very positive, creates a very strong outlook moving forward. Let's talk about interest rates. A lot of people have been freaked out. You hear a lot of talk in the media, your coworkers, family, friends, about the massive rate increase. There was no massive rate increase. Rates did go up a little bit in the last quarter of 16. For whatever reason, a lot of people want to blame due to the election, just the economy as a whole. So rates are still not high. In fact, when you take an annual average for 2016, it was 3.65%, which is the lowest annual average in recorded history for a 30-year fixed mortgage rate. Yes, rates did go up a little. It is nothing to be afraid of. So what is the impact of an interest rate increase? There's a lot of people that are concerned that buying power will be dramatically affected through the rate increase. That's just not the case. In fact, most experts and economists believe that rates would have to be 7 to 10% to even notice a significant decrease in property values and buying power. Most economists are predicting, however, that interest rates will increase to 5 or 5.25% by the end of 2017. So what does a half a point or a full % increase on your interest rate, how does that actually affect your buying power? What do those effects look like? Let's put some numbers to that. So last year, if you bought a house at $300,000 and your rate was 3.75% for principal and interest payment of $1,390. If rates bump a full percent to 4.75, that payment now becomes $1,565. So in order to keep your payment at $1,390, your buying power has been reduced by 10% to $270. So that is a bit of a significant decrease in your buying power. So should we panic? Absolutely not. If rates do go to 5%, that is not a high mortgage rate by any means. Yes, it's quite a bit higher than what we saw in the last few years at 3.25%, 3.5%, but this is our new reality, guys. There was no way the market was going to be able to sustain rates that low. It just was never in the cards, never meant to be a long-term solution to the housing market. 5% is not a high interest rate. Just ask your parents, some of the older generations, they'll tell you stories of interest rates at the 15, 18% even in some cases. So it is still a great interest rate to have. The cost of money is still extremely low. Again, guys, I'm really excited for the outlook of 2017 on the housing market in the Phoenix area. Whether the economists and experts are right, I do think Phoenix will be an extremely strong market. #1 in the country, only time will tell. We will see a lot of move-up buyers. In fact, we've already started seeing that just in the month of January. By move-up buyer, that's somebody that is taking advantage of the hot market, selling their house, and then taking advantage of the low rates on the buy side, knowing that yes, rates are going to increase over time. Market is very, very strong, possibly the strongest it's been in nearly 8 years. I hope you guys enjoyed this market update video. We'll be in touch soon.